But you're not talking about all Israelis, are you? You're talking about a certain percentage of the population.
I wish I could say that it was a small percentage of the population, but it's not. A very high percentage of the population still believes in supporting this genocide. Those who are opposed to the war are opposed only because they want to see the return of the Israelis, not out of any love for Palestinians or loathing of genocide. The protests that we've seen have not been anti-genocide protests. There have been protests that are simply calling for the Israeli government to end the war, but not anything beyond that. This is the tragedy, is that the way that this country was created, the way that Israel was created, was through the dehumanization of Palestinians. It's the only way that you could take over somebody else's land, that you could live in somebody else's house. And that dehumanization process has been allowed to fester for 77 years, to the point where you see that Israelis, everyday Israelis, are not really calling for the end to genocide, but instead are simply supporting the war. If there was a huge push to end this genocide, it would have ended long ago. If Israelis were feeling the pain, the international pain, then this would have ended long ago. But unfortunately, the world's not doing anything, and Israelis left to their own devices are simply not going to end it.